Well, we're in the final phases now, and we're moving to offshore trusts. This is an interesting case study involving Adrian and Gwen Blick. Now, Adrian and Gwen were both aged 54 when they first met with Brian, their financial advisor. They have one son, David, who was 31 years of age. The couple wanted to ensure that David had some capital of his own when they died, and they wanted to provide for him in the most tax-efficient manner available. The capital in the family was all held by Gwen. Adrian, an undischarged bankrupt, was not liable to be free from that impediment for at least another 3 years. However, Gwen was not satisfied with the return that she was getting on her capital in the building society, where it was currently invested, and therefore sought Brian's advice on what she might do. Gwen was concerned that if she died, her money would go to Adrian, and that the money would then be lost to Adrian's creditors. Adrian had been in business on his own, and unfortunately that business had failed. Gwen, on the other hand, had been left a legacy by a wealthy aunt, and it was the proceeds of this legacy that they were now living on. All of Adrian's assets had been taken by the trustee in bankruptcy to discharge his debts to his creditors. All of the policies and pension policies had been taken and encashed or appropriated for the benefit of the creditors. Incidentally, is there anything that has been discussed that, had it been used, adopted for the life insurances, would have been protected from the trustees in bankruptcy? Just think back. What form of trust could have been used, adopted for the life insurances, that would have been protected from the trustee in bankruptcy? A Married Women's Property Act 1882 trust protects assets from creditors. But Adrian is already adjudged to be bankrupt, so it's of no use to him now. In normal circumstances, Brian might well have suggested that a single premium bond investment in Adrian's name could provide an income stream of, say, 5%, and as he, Adrian, was the most likely to predecease his wife, then perhaps some advantage could have been taken of the dead settler rule by having Gwen as a joint life assured under the policy, inheriting the policy under his will, and thereby gaining the...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?